Hello everyone, and welcome back to Skyrim AE Uniques Only, where today I have a couple of things to do, and it's basically the two quests I had last time, which is In the Shadows, where we're trying to stop a potential assassination plot against the Jarl, and also Battle of Champions I'd like to give a go. Because I got this dragon armour, I was given it specifically to fight the Stormcloak champion, so I feel like I should at least give it an attempt, you know? First point of call is the business ledger copy from Arcadia's Cauldron to check what the assassin has done. And it's gonna tell us, oh, someone got a poison. Hall of the Dead. Yeah, Priest of Arcade got virulent poison. I'm so bad at saying words. And where's the other one? Oh, there was the other one. I just saw it. Yes, the Nord stable boy got the lingering poison. I already know which one it is, so we're heading to the stables. Before I do head off though, I am going to buy some empty soul gems, because I have a ton of potions to sell. So yeah, I'm just going to sell Bellafor a bunch of potions, top up my soul gem supply, just all good stuff. Oh, what? Okay, I just have a courier show me like the investigate the ritual site thing. But we've got a dead beggar. And I don't know how that happened. I don't see anyone else dead around here.
Nope.
Was it a vampire attack? But, I mean, Adrian's fine. And that's quite far back for a vampire to get. Especially seeing as I don't see the corpse. But the beggar's dead. And I didn't do this. At least I don't remember doing it if I did. What's gone on there? Well, I'm kind of at a loss there. Okay, let's just walk away and do what everyone else is doing. Just pretend it didn't happen. Pop down to the stables. Do these open? Hey, the gates do open. That's nice. And yes, there's this stable boy with a Lunar War Axe. And on his corpse will be the Detect Life spell tome. Yeah. Anniversary Edition basically gives you Detect Life for free, which is quite a strong spell. Let's learn that. And his note, which we do have to read, I believe. Get way too many notes. Tells us, yep, there's an assassin who was at Silent Moon's camp, and the assassin killed him. Ta-da! And he had the Detect Life tome in order to detect the assassin, and that didn't help him. I apologise for the shorthand version of it all, but honestly, it's a simple quest. There's an assassin, we gotta kill him. I've done this quest in just about every Anniversary Edition playthrough that I've done now, so I've just talked about it too many times, I'm sorry. So this up here is Silent Moon's camp, which I actually rode past in the previous episode. What I'm going to try and do is divide and conquer, but seeing as, yeah, there's this archer out here... Oh, you bugger! I was going to try and chop him up, but he's using this building quite effectively. Surprisingly effectively for the AI. Oh, but there's a wolf coming in. Oh, there's multiple wolves coming in. Okay. Well, my follower's showing up and is using their bow again. For those not aware, I'm doing this entire quest just to get my follower a bow that isn't the hunting bow, because I want my followers to also use unique items only. But we're gonna see just how that goes soon enough. Yes, something is there. I was trying to lead the wolf up and get everyone to show up here, but yeah, this is not going quite how I wanted it to. Yeah, the wolves are just coming up. Okay, we've got the mage showing up down here now. This is... Hey, bugger. This is a little better, I guess? Yeah, I can probably... There we go, I took care of that. Mage, you, I'm a tad bit concerned with... Nope, you've only got basic... basic arrows, that's fine. There are a bunch of ebony arrows on a table down there, which concerns me. I also don't want to hit my own follower. I don't want to get off the horse yet, because it's going to try and charge in at that mage. And, okay, I think that bandit up there has ebony arrows. I mean, they got a dark shaft to them. That's all I can tell. That's a good sign, though. My follower actually going up and charging into melee range. Oh, that's much better. I'm sorry I paused for so long before myself going up. Oh yeah, he's already done it. I fully expected him just to pull out the hunting bow at point blank range. Which is why I didn't go up myself. I'm sorry. But cool, cool, cool. And was he shooting ebony arrows? That's an ancient Nord arrow. He might have been shooting ebony arrows. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm going to loot the people quickly for... I'm not picking up some of these potions. Like, technically they're good loot to sell, but... Yes, he did... Oh, one ebony arrow left on him. I'm not even going to pick that up to sell it. Yeah. Let's just take the gold. And over... Wait. Okay, no one else hiding here. Over here, the Assassin's Journal, which is like, mwahaha, I'm going to kill the Jarl by shooting him from within his own hold. But that's it. And yeah, this also is a good area to get low-level ebony arrows now, which is kind of nice. What I'm going to do, though, is... Oh, yeah, that's a good weight-to-value ratio. That's an alright weight-to-value ratio. You know what? I just remembered I didn't sell anything to Adrian at the Forge? Yeah, at the Forge, either. So, you know, let's just sell us some of these weapons that I've picked up. Here we are up in Dragon's Reach, and the convenient quest marker tells us that right there is our assassin. And... you know what? Normally, when I deal with this assassin, I have a terrible armour rating. So I want to see if he shoots me. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's not doing that much damage. So I'm gonna... yeah, try and stagger bash him a few times. Because it looks like we'll actually be able... Oh god. To kill him! Wow, okay, he actually did quite a lot of damage. But I actually killed... That's like probably... Not the first time, probably the second time I've ever done a legit kill of the assassin. Normally what I do is try and bait him out towards the stairs and get everyone to run up and fight him instead. Yeah, we did it. There's... Okay, I'm going to pick up the 40 ebony arrows. I mean, they're worthwhile weight to value wise. And here we go, the Bow of Shadows. Weapon draw is 20% faster and casts invisibility for 30 seconds. I genuinely thought the effects were better than that. Or at least more useful for followers, because this is just going to my follower. That's all that's happening with it. Belrond, hey buddy, yes you do get to keep it. Give me that arrow that you picked up somewhere. Have the Bow of Shadows. That way he's got a unique bow for him to use instead. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Oh, because I put my shield away. I'm so close to carry capacity so often now, but putting my shield away gets me over encumbered. Because the Steed Stone also removes the weight of the shield, because it is a piece of armour you're technically wearing. But yeah, let's have a chat with the Steward. Hi, Preventus. I took care of the assassin.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
And I got 750 gold for saving the Jarl's life. I mean, to be fair, the Jarl isn't even here. Where's Balgroof? Is he in the other room? Okay, he's in the other room. I mean, that's about as safe as he could be from the assassin waiting up there. Yeah, I've made the Jarl functionally immortal from the assassin just by not continuing that quest. Go me. I could pick up Tundra Homestead. 7.5 grand. But I might need money for some of the other quests. Because the goal of this series is to get all the Daedric artifacts. And I have so far the Mace of Molag Bal. And I think that's it. I've got to deal with the Lord's Mail at some point, haven't I? Yeah, I think that's genuinely it for Daedric artifacts. Oh no, I got the Wabberjack as well. Yeah, I got the Wabberjack straight away, didn't I? So I've got 2 out of 15. I'm gonna need to work on getting more of them very soon. But I said that I was gonna do the Battle of the Champions, so let's go do that. Just past Tundra Homestead, we have this little battle site here. I think I might have to get off the horse and say something at the Stormcloak Champion. But yeah, we've got, what's that? 5v5 plus the champions?
Insufferable waiting.
Yeah, the insufferable waiting. Now what I want to do is... I want to get off a horse, have a chat, and then jump straight back on. Because the Stormcloak champion can be a bit tough. Like, you do have the good armour, but that's a two-hander with a power attack potential. Those things can be lethal. That's it, follower, right behind him.
I'm itching to kill something.
Perfect. Now I will say this is a good implementation of like the more generic Stormcloak lines, is mostly what Wolfclaw here has. Yeah, let's just get on with it.
For the sons of Skyrim.
Yep, so everyone's an enemy now, and I'm running away like the brave champion I am. Now I am going to be getting properly involved in the fight. I just want to... There we go. Make sure... I probably should have charged up my sword, shouldn't I? Yeah, I want to make sure I can actually win this fight. So I'm going to try and take out... Oh, I ended up right in the middle of all of them. Yeah, I want to try and take out... Aha! Some of the more annoying Stormcloaks, just the generic ones first. Oh god, this doesn't look great. Because, yeah, the Stormcloaks tend to do quite well as well. They often have two-handers, which in Skyrim are kind of lethal. I should have charged up the weapon from the start. I didn't charge up my sword, and that was very dumb of me. And now, yeah, I can either fill it with a black soul gem or some lesser souls. Do I not have a... Apparently I don't have a Vala stone filled up anywhere. Hey, my enchanting's going up though, that's good. Especially seeing as I didn't disenchant a bunch of stuff, which I should have done. Oh, my follower's back up, that's good. Just got to be careful not to accidentally hit him. That's the... Whoa, which I almost did, because apparently I didn't have stamina for a power attack. Oh, was that another one? Yep, that's another one dead. Right? You are dead? Gotta be. Yeah, okay, that's those ones dead. And look at her health! Look at her health bar, it has not moved. Okay, that time it moved. Maybe I hit someone else by mistake. Yeah, it seems to be giving me the sound of the hit connecting, but not the damage sometimes. Alright, gonna wait for my follower to go down again, honestly, because... Yeah, my follower's just gonna get in the way. Also not doing much damage. There you go, buddy. Let's try and lead her a bit out the way so I can avoid friendly fire. And then... see, I'm hitting her, and... Okay, that time the damage seemed considerable, but... Okay. You kill-stealing bugger. Alright, there we go. Battle of the Champions. That's kind of the easiest way to do it. It's just on horseback. If you can't tell, I'm actually the only person out there, sometimes it feels like, who enjoys mounted combat in Skyrim. But now I'm going to need to... Yeah, I'm going to need to give away this armour to my follower, because we've got, yeah, Soon's Judgment, the Stormbear Sword and Shield, which is like frost damage. It's all just the inverse of that, but the armour's a bit more interesting, because time between shouts being reduced is cool. Frost resistance and increased health is just solid. The helmet is, yeah, when you wear the entire set of the armour, you get an increased armour rating. Boots is stamina regen and frost resist, and Stormbear Gauntlets is power attack stamina cost. So, let's take everything, be over encumbered, and chat with Belrond. Look at what you've got soul gem wise, seeing as you're the one with the soul trap weapon. Sure, I'll take these, I guess. I'm going to give him my empty soul gems first, because he does need to fill them up, and then I'm going to see just how many pieces of armour and weaponry I can give to him as well. So, let's go! Stormbear armour, boots, gauntlet, helmet, and shield. He has taken it all. And now you can have the sword and Soon's Judgment. He was able to accept all of it. That's lovely. His carry weight is not maxed out yet. It does help that the old god stuff, which... Why are you still wearing the gauntlets of the old gods? Okay, I'm taking this old god stuff so he puts on the much better armour. Okay, there we go. He's actually wearing all of it now. That's perfect. And... Wait. Okay, yeah. And there we go. He's using the Stormbear Sword. He should be using the Mace of Merlot Bell. I might actually take the Stormbear Sword off of him. So I want him to use the mace because I want him to get me stuff. Oh, now he's using Soon's Judgment. Alright, I've still got the carry weight for it. Yeah, if he uses the Mace of Murloc Bow, which I am going to charge back up. Yeah, if he uses that, then he gets me soul gems. And hey, he's using the unique bow. That's good. Right, I'm just going to charge up the mace as much as possible, and then I'll hand it back to him. Because this needs to get me soul gems, but I also need to feed it soul gems. And hey, that does increase enchanting. In fact, enchanting at 20 might be enough. So yes, you will get to keep this. Here's a Daedric artifact. Aren't I such a nice guy? Now let's check. Because yeah, I've got all of these skill points, and soul gems provide extra magicka for enchanting. For recharging, sorry. I read that wrong in my head. Yeah, so soul gems are now a bit better, and... okay, still, that's decent enough. If I do get enchanting up to 40, which is possible, then yeah, I trap some of the victim's soul and recharge the weapon, which is kind of nice. I might just loot everyone quickly, because it's just the kind of person I am. I'm a battlefield looter, the best kind of person. Taking a quick look through my quests, and I think... yeah, the only actual quest I've got which is Daedric artifact related is Visit the Shrine of Azura, which is... yeah, not somewhere I want to go just yet. But somewhere that's safe for me to travel to and somewhat nearby is Falkreath. And there is a quest there I'll need to do at some point, which a lot of people were telling me to do early on, even though it would have required fighting a werewolf completely naked and unarmed. But now, I am most definitely armed. Like, probably too armed, if we're being honest. So I think I might just ride to Falkreath. You know, it also gives me a bit of different ride. I should put the map marker up. Yeah, a bit of a different ride I was going to say, because I'm starting here, but no, I'm still just going to go down this way. Still, let's just do it. Oh, I can pass by Riverwood and sell stuff there. That's not too bad. I know that it took a while to get all this stuff. But honestly, I'm selling it. I'm selling the old god's armour. I'm sorry, everyone. Right. I didn't have much I could sell him. It was only the new sword and stuff. Oh, screw you, courier. That's the second time this episode I've dealt with a courier. There's just item open bracket, S close bracket every time. Yeah, I'm selling the armour of the old gods. I kind of regret just getting it at all at this point, because while it is unique, I really didn't use it for long, did I? Oh man, I am just running into so many wolves. I thought I was being smart taking a bit more of the scenic route, so I can avoid the trap that's laid down back on the path. But it's just led to a ton of wolves coming after me. There are also some hunters though, so yeah, I'm guessing the hunters will be dealing with them. And hopefully, Belrund? Is my follower called Belrund? I'm really not paying much attention to him in this series, am I? But hopefully he might manage to kill 1 or 2 wolves, fill up a couple of soul gems. But overall, yeah, it was just the wolves, and that was a pretty short ride here. We are now in Falkreath, where, first things first, I'm going to see if the blacksmith wants to buy anything. Because I would like to sell some stuff.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town.
I mean, I've seen some wolves. Do wolves count as dogs? I can hear a fire alarm in the distance. There's been an issue with fire alarms near where I live recently. And by an issue, I mean they're just testing it without... they're testing fire alarms without telling anyone. It's very annoying. Yeah, I've seen whole packs of dogs.
No. This one's alone on the road outside of town. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
I could be convinced to do so.
Oh, it's a smart man to demand something up front for his work. Some gold now, and some when I have my dog. Here's the meat.
Thank you very much. And yes, find the dog outside Falkreath is something we'll need to do. But there's actually another quest I want to pick up here. Oh wait, I was going to sell stuff to him, wasn't I? I completely forgot about that.
Steel's good. Finest weapons and armor.
Yeah, I want to sell you stuff too. Although, yeah, look at this. Both. I mean, that's real close, but it's tempting. It's very tempting. Especially seeing as this is basically the same as that. Do I just sell it? I mean, the charge doesn't. Does the charge affect the value? Maybe it does. You know what? I'm not really going to use the Stormbear sword when I have Dragon's Oath. I'm more likely to burn than I am to freeze. Maybe. This one's worth more. Screw it, I'm just selling it. There you go. Have a free gold tip and save me 10 carry weight. It's perfectly fine. I'm also going to sell some potions before I actually get on with the quest. I have headed into the Foolproof Barracks. I'm going to read these things because, yeah, they'll just pick me up some Anniversary Edition quests, 1 or 2 of them. But more importantly, I want to head down into the jail. So here we have it. Oh, look, it's a dude. You gonna walk up here, dude? Maybe? You gonna... Don't tell me I have to talk to the people who lost a child, right? I really wanted him to just walk up. I might have to go speak to someone.
No lollygagging.
You don't have anything to say. Oh, are you gonna come up here? I want to chat with you. You're not going to come up here.
Petty thievery and drunken brawls.
No, not you. I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to him. All right, we have to go find the sobbing, crying parents real quick. Down in the graveyard.
A sad time.
Who died?
Our daughter. Our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter.
How'd she die?
She was... He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Who did this?
Sinding. Came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this?
There we go. Now I've started Ill Met by Moonlight. Cool. Now I can go talk to him. Back down into the jail again. And this time he's going to walk towards us.
Yes?
Which means we can actually interact with him.
Come to gawk at the monster.
I hear you attacked a little girl.
Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring.
What ring?
This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations. Perhaps it used to, but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care for my taking it, and threw a curse on it. I put it on, and the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl.
What kind of transformations?
I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever.
What you gonna do now?
I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands. Large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness. Give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
I'll take the ring to her scene, because I'm just that nice of a person.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and... well, the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my skin. Should our paths cross again, I will remember your kindness. Farewell.
just said that he was going to die in here. Cursed Ring of Hircine has also been equipped. I'm going to quick save and just let him do his little, his little transformy form. Oh, look at that. He's a werewolf now. And he's just going to climb up and escape. Ta-da! Now I need to go kill the Great Beast. And I have equipped the Cursed Ring of Hircine, which, don't worry, it's definitely unique. Causes the wearer to randomly become a werewolf. Definitely 100% unique. I now have 2 cursed items in my inventory. I mean, part of me is tempted just to put both of them on, but no. Also, this, that one's just worse than the dragon armour, isn't it? Yeah, the dragon armour's like really good. It's got solid warmth rating, great armour rating. I wonder if the Lord's Mail will actually improve enough once I purify it to do anything. Oh well, let's go find that beast. Now, because I don't want to randomly turn into a werewolf, well, first I'm hoping that being on horseback will prevent it. Which, maybe it will. I don't know. But, more importantly, I'm just riding straight towards wherever this beast is, so I can kill it right off the bat. Because accidentally turning into a werewolf at the wrong time, it will just kill me. It will just kill me. Because there'll be people around, they'll be like, oi, that person's a werewolf, we hate werewolves, let's get him. Blast, I need to go a bit further, which means probably over the cliffside. I don't want to go too close there, because that's the ambush I was avoiding earlier, but they've all noticed me now, haven't they? Of course they have. Yep, that was an arrow landing next to me. And of course the beastie is. There! I see you. Hiya! How? There we go. Come on. No, white stag. Just die, please. Come on, horsey. Let's get a move on. There's also the other advantages to doing it mounted is I can actually kind of keep pace with it. Oh, you bugger, you just turned right around. Why is my horse refusing to sprint? My horse is just flat out refusing to sprint every time I hit the sprint button. Maybe let's try jumping and then... Okay, then I can hit the sprint button. Yeah, this is much easier to do if the horse actually pays attention to what I tell it. Oh, come on, white stag. How many times do I have to hit you? There we go. White stag down. And let's have a chat with this spirit. Will you talk to me while I'm on horseback? No, you won't. Alright, off we pop. And let's say hello to the spirit of the hunt.
Well met, hunter.
Oh, this is way too close. Are you Hircine? This is way too close. Stop nibbling my ears.
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hircine.
What would you ask of me?
Your fealty is precious to me. I will make good use of it. You bear my ring. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as a bear climbs a tree to escape the hunt, but only ends up trapping himself. Seek out this rogue shifter. Tear the skin from his body and make it an offering to me.
Yeah, I'll totally do what you say.
Fly, my hunter. There are others who vie for my favor. A bit of competition. Don't dally while the prey flees.
I am wondering if that was the correct option to choose there. We'll find out soon enough. Also, what fishies are in this little pond? Is this the goldfish one? Doesn't appear to be the goldfish one. Alright, the white stag. Okay, still has just the basic stuff on them. I'm gonna get back on the horse. Because I still have the Cursed Ring of Hircine, don't I? I think it keeps it, yeah, it keeps it on you and you can't unequip it. So I'm still having to contend with it. Which means I need to go to Bloated Man's Grotto, which I suppose I'll ride around that way. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to have a go riding round this way. See if I can... Yeah, just make it to outside of Bloated Man's Grotto. That'll probably work. Oh dear. Oh no, oh no, oh no. There's a flame atronach just showing up, and once again my horse keeps refusing to sprint. This is really not helpful. I don't know why my horse... Is it over encumbered? Is something weird going on like that? Because, yeah, my horse just keeps refusing to go fast. Which is not handy when I'm using it primarily to outrun enemies. But it's not doing that. I mean, we're still technically fast enough to avoid them, but I have to be a bit more cautious. And there's more wolves. I feel like I've run past at least a dozen wolves this episode. They just keep showing up. It's almost like I'm in the wilds or something. Here we go. Made it to the little grotto. Bloated Man's Grotto. This is it. I'm gonna get off the horse. I'm gonna quick save. And now, I'm gonna end the episode. Next time, we are going in and dealing with this. And I need to do a bit of research just to double check. Because this is how I get this is how I get 0 to 2 Daedric artifacts. Depending on how I do things. And I'm gonna need to do a bit of research to figure out which way I need to do it. Hi Belrond, welcome to the area. Yeah, I need to work out where exactly I need to go with this quest. Because do I need to get both of them? Is just one okay? If so, which one? How do I make sure I don't accidentally screw it up? That's a bit of research I need to do. Feel free to tell me in the comments if you have any tips for this. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, make sure to have hit the like button. Feel free, as I say, to comment below about Ill Met by Moonlight. I could probably do with a bit of help just making my mind up about things. And double check you're subscribed, because although most of the people watching this series are subscribed, we have a surprising number of people who will tune in to like episode 9 or 10 of the series after having never watched, so if you've made it to the end, hit that subscribe button. As always though, thank you all very much for watching. Sarge out.